You are realizing your journey in time and space. You have been through many experiences. You had times of great happiness, times of glory, and you had times of sorrow and repentance. And you are now realizing once again your highest potential. You return to your original form of peace, love, truth, and happiness. So you are aware with your mind and your intellect of your beautiful past, and you are also aware of a glorious future. You will become once again that beautiful, happy, truthful king of the self. You are now a sovereign of your mind. You are able to control your mind. You are able to direct the intellect wherever you want, whenever you want. So you can call that a sovereign. You can experience being a king. You are someone who decides what to do, how to do, and when to do it. You are able to see the consequences of your actions. You understand the law of karma, and you see how doing good now will bring you back a lot of fruit in the future. So you are navigating with your mind and with your words through a beautiful story of humankind. It is not only one of you holding the vision of this beautiful story, but there are many who are now students on a spiritual path who are aware of the past, present, and future. So together, you are telling the story of immortality. Who is immortal? You, the soul, are immortal. And also this story is immortal. What is happening is that the story doesn't depend on only one of you. You are many, and you are all telling the story together. Someone may be telling about the beginning of the story, the beginning of happiness. Someone else may be telling about the times of glory and victory. Someone else will tell about the times of great regard and worthiness. Someone else would illustrate and tell about the time of sorrow and how you can come out of that sorrow and you can be happy again. So all of you together are now weaving a beautiful tapestry, which is the story of humankind, the history and geography of humankind. However, how do you tell this story? Check in which way can you tell a story to someone so that they will remember it. The greatest storyteller is the Supreme Soul himself. He is reminding all of us the story of immortality, the story of all human souls. How is someone telling a story in such a way that it becomes useful? You're not only listening to the story, but you imbibe it and you allow it to change your life. The storyteller must be able to exemplify everything they are saying. So, check if you are showing and exemplifying whatever you are telling others. For instance, if you want to tell about happiness, are you an example of being always happy? If you tell others that there was a time of great happiness, at the beginning there was a long age of happiness, peace, purity, love, harmony, and we were all full and prosperous, and the mind was silent and the heart was full of treasures, and there was never any thought of taking, and each one was a deity, someone who just gives. So tell them such a story, showing them how you have that character of someone who gives. Exemplify it and maintain that constantly. If you want to tell them about the age of victory, when you were victorious, when you were glorifying your name, because previously you studied and you learned how to defeat vices and negative thoughts, and now you are reaping the fruit of being victorious, being a glorious warrior. If you want to tell this story, then you have to exemplify it now. You have to be an example of someone who is always victorious over waste thoughts, negative thoughts, negative emotions. The thought may come, but the second thought does not arise. There is not a train of waste thoughts in your mind, is it? So check your mind, check your heart. Is this now consistently in your awareness that you have been in times of great happiness, great victory, great worthiness? If you have to tell them about being worthy of great regard, everyone was worthy of greatest respect, greatest regard, then you have to give that regard, isn't it? You have to give that respect to everyone now, irrespective of age, nationality, culture, religion, or social position. The more you show now that you can bow down in front of each one, young or old, poor or rich. When you do that, when you bow down, then they will believe you that there was a time of great worthiness, of great regard, of complete and total respect. Now, finally, if you tell the story of sorrow and coming out of the sorrow, how will they believe you that you can come out of the sorrow if you are still in sorrow? if they still see you being a little bit angry, a little bit envious, a little bit jealous, a little bit sad, but you tell them there was sorrow and now God has come and we don't have sorrow anymore, will they believe that? So use the method, use the knowledge that you have now to finish all sorrow, all anger, all jealousy. Be the one whose intellect is always bright, an intellect that keeps the knowledge about the soul, about the Supreme Soul, the knowledge about the whole cycle of life. Keep that knowledge in your intellect, spin it, use it, share it, allow it to transform you, make it a method and apply the method. Then everyone will believe this beautiful story of humankind. The story that tells every human soul, you were happy, you were peaceful, you were prosperous, and you will return to that. Now is the time to return to that great, great beauty and truth of the soul. So today, pay attention, check yourself, that wherever you are, however you are telling the true story of immortality. You are showing everyone the truth through your behavior, through your thoughts, through your words. You are peaceful, loveful, joyful, powerful, and you remind everyone that this is their birthright. With this beautiful story, they will start to believe once again that they can return to that happiness. They will regain their hope. They will feel you are the lamp of hope. And they will feel they themselves can trust themselves once again, that they can be happy, they can be saved from sorrow. They can once again be peaceful.